The Black Pope's Whisper. What if the devil's greatest trick was convincing you he was just a symbol? What if the shadows in your room aren't empty, but echoes of rituals performed in hidden chambers, invoking forces that linger long after the candles flicker out? Imagine a man who traded carnival illusions for infernal invocations, drawing celebrities and seekers into a web of taboo desires, only for his legacy to spark a nationwide hysteria of vanished children and whispered curses. And the most terrifying question of all, in 2025, with controversies still erupting like unholy flames, is the Church of Satan truly atheistic theater, or a gateway to something far darker, waiting to consume the unwary? As an investigative journalist delving into this abyss, I've uncovered layers that chill the blood. Join me as we descend into the heart of modern Satanism, where every revelation teases a deeper, more sinister secret. Anton LaVey presiding over a chilling satanic baptism, ritual or real invocation. The carnival's dark encore. Anton LaVey's descent into the unknown. Our nightmare unfolds in the gritty underbelly of 1930s Chicago, where a young Howard Stanton Levy, destined to become Anton Sandor LaVey, honed his craft amid the sawdust and spotlights of traveling carnivals. By his teens, he boasted of taming ferocious lions and mesmerizing crowds with hypnotic stares, all while spinning yarns of Transylvanian gypsy blood and arcane secrets that hinted at powers beyond the tent flaps. But as the fog of post-war San Francisco enveloped him, LaVey traded spotlights for spotlights of a different kind, working as a crime scene photographer by day, capturing the macabre aftermath of humanity's worst impulses. In his ominous Victorian mansion, dubbed the Black House for its jet-black facade that seemed to swallow light whole, LaVey began hosting clandestine magic circle gatherings. Whispers grew of eerie seances and forbidden experiments, building to that fateful Walpurgisnacht on April 30th, 1966. With a shaved head gleaming under dim lights and a cape billowing like wings of night, LaVey proclaimed Year One Anno Satanas, the birth of the Church of Satan. Was this mere performance art, or had he unlocked a door to something primal, something that prowled the halls alongside his pet lion, Togare? The air thickened with anticipation, as if the shadows themselves held their breath. The Forbidden Codex, decoding the Satanic Bible's shadowy spells. Deep within this emerging empire of the occult lies the Satanic Bible, LaVey's 1969 opus that erupted onto shelves like a curse unleashed, selling over 1 million copies and igniting moral outrage across the globe. Composed in a trance-like frenzy, it unleashes the 9 Satanic Statements, each a dagger to traditional piety. Satan represents indulgence instead of abstinence. Thunders one, while another hisses. Satan represents vengeance instead of turning the other cheek. But venture further into its pages, and the suspense mounts. Rituals like the compassion ceremony meant to heal through focused will, or the destruction rite, a psychic assault on foes, enacted in chambers aglow with black candles and etched with Baphomet's glaring sigil. This is no devil-worshipping cult, insists the doctrine. It's atheistic Satanism, where Satan embodies humanity's untamed instincts in a cold, uncaring cosmos. Yet the details tantalize with danger. Members convene in secretive grottos, channeling energies through psychodramatic spectacles that blur reality's edges. LaVey's 1967 Satanic Wedding, with a nude woman serving as the living altar under flickering flames, sent shockwaves through society, earning him the title Black Pope. But what unseen forces might these theatrics have stirred? The question hangs like smoke, promising revelations that could shatter illusions. A satanic altar adorned with the Bible, where philosophy meets peril. If these glimpses into forbidden realms have your pulse racing with curiosity and dread, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for more heart-pounding explorations of the occult's hidden truths. Inferno Unleashed: Celebrities, Curses, and the Grip of Satanic Panic. As the church's influence spread like an insidious fog, it ensnared Hollywood's glittering elite, heightening the intrigue to fever pitch. In the 1970s, Sammy Davis Jr., the Rat Pack icon, not only joined the fold but posed in haunting photos with LaVey, his honorary warlock medallion gleaming ominously. Amid racial tensions, this black entertainer's embrace of the ultimate taboo fueled rumors that still echo. Was it rebellion or a pact with shadows? Whispers linked Marilyn Monroe to LaVey's orbit, and even today, unfounded claims tie Jay-Z and Beyoncé to ritualistic symbols in their art, keeping the suspense alive. Then came the 1980s Satanic Panic, a nationwide nightmare where the church was accused of masterminding child abductions, ritual murders, and underground horrors. Despite LaVey's furious rejections of any illegality, families tore apart over fabricated memories of satanic abuse, with the church scapegoated in trials that evaporated like illusions. Conspiracy theories swirled wildly. Was LaVey a CIA operative sowing chaos? His Jewish roots, as Howard Levy, twisted into tales of covert agendas. And the Black House? It pulsed with enigmatic gatherings until LaVey's mysterious 1997 death, only to be raised in 2001 amid eerie neighbor reports of lingering presences, ghosts, or something more malevolent. The demolition buried artifacts, but not the questions. What secrets crumbled with those walls? Eternal flames, the church's haunting legacy and unresolved enigmas. In 2025, under High Priest Peter H. Gilmore's watchful eye, the church endures in digital shadows, boasting thousands of adherents who practice in veiled solitude. No grand temples, just personal altars where rituals unfold in secrecy. It sharply rebukes rivals like the Satanic Temple as mere pranksters, while distancing from violent offshoots like the Order of Nine Angles. Yet controversies rage on. English churchgoers accuse the church of spectral attacks and plans for satanic chaplains in Iowa. Schools ignite fresh outrage. X feeds buzz with tales of hidden grottos and debunked sacrifices, influencing everything from heavy metal to political skepticism. Schisms fracture the faithful, birthing rival sects that veer into the truly dangerous. The site of the Black House today. Does darkness still linger in the night? This odyssey through the Church of Satan's veiled empire reveals not just rebellion, but a mirror to our deepest fears, where metaphors might mask malevolence. As reports of unsolved rituals and lingering curses persist, dare we ask, what if the true invocation was never symbolic but a summons that's still answering? If this descent has left you breathless for more chilling investigations into cults and conspiracies, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, the next whisper from the dark could be the one that changes everything.